everyone. So yeah, I thought I would make a little video explaining how to play my song Into the Unknown, which is the one that I wrote for the Rob Scallon competition a month or two ago. Yeah, a few people have asked for a tab, so I thought I would make a little video instead. So yeah, let's get started. So the first thing to notice is that the G string needs to go up one semitone, so to a G sharp. So yeah, you need to tune the G string up half a step so that we can do this. It's to kind of make it more ready for E major instead of E minor, so we can get the harmonics there, including that one, which sounds nice. Basically, yeah, and you end up with this horrible sound. But yeah, so yeah, G goes up to G sharp, and then we are on, and we start with palm muting the E string for a couple, and then the harmonics. So it's just rest your finger lightly over the 5th fret, then pluck the top 3 strings one by one, and then we're into the Scallon-y riff, so this one, which started off as obviously the Rob's riff, which I found quite difficult to do. I found it I couldn't find a neat way to do it. I couldn't find a way where I could make it flow as naturally as I wanted it to. So I moved it up to the higher strings, where you can play hammer-ons and pull-offs a lot more easily, to get a more kind of consistent sound and just a nicer flow to it. So yeah, so starting from the 4th fret, we're going 4 5 4 2 4 2 0 2 0, and then onto the B string 4 2 0. So yeah, a bit slower. That's 4 5 4. Then slide down to 2 4 2, then 0 2 0, and then B string 4 4 2 0. And so yeah, it's only you pluck once on the 4th fret, then all the rest is just hammer-ons and pull-offs. So and with the hammer-ons, you want to make them quite quick, so you're not hanging around on the note for a long time. So it's instead of it's really kind of just gracing the note, so like that. So yeah, from the start is like that, which might take a while to learn. It took me a little while to get it to sound smooth. So yeah, just play it over and over again for a while. Play it nice and slowly until you got it. And then we're going to an A major here. So A, and then 2 and 2 on the D and B strings, and then put them up to 9. So and then A again. So then click. So now we're sliding from both on 4 to this one goes up to 6, and this one goes up to 5. So when I first started doing this bit, you might have wondered why I wasn't playing it this way around, because normally if I was to play an A here, I would have my fingers this way around, whereas I started like this. And it's so when you get to this part, you can just slide from 4 4 to 6, 5 nice and easily. So, because they're staying on the same strings all the way up and down, and if you start it like this, you have to play like that, which is not very easy. So yeah. And then we're back to the beginning. And then this time round we go. So it's the same places again. So we're going 0, 2, 2, and then 4, 4, and then 6, 5, and we're just kind of arpeggiating through the strings. So it's A, and then slide that one, and then pluck the top one, then A, then slide that one, then pluck the top one. And then back to that one again. With a bit of a kind of swing groove to it. So okay, so the whole thing is no, it's not. Okay, so that's the riff. That's the Rob Scallany bit, and now we're on to the funky riff. And this is the most my most fun favourite part to play. God, I really can't talk. So yeah, that's we're starting with this chord, which is a bit of a stretch. So it's from the D string. We've got a 6, we've got a 3, we've got a 7, which is E major with a 9. So you probably could play it down here if you can't make the stretch. But I prefer playing here just to get a slightly more kind of mellower tone. So it's E, E, those 3 strings, E, then the 3 again, and then kind of mute it by taking your fingers off a little bit, and a click. And now we're gonna arpeggiate it up through E major 6 kind of thing. So open 4, 7, then up to the A string, 4, 6. So the 4 to 6 is a slide. So and then we're sliding back down from 6 to 4 really quickly, and then 7 on the E string again. And when you get up to this bit, the 6 on the A string, don't hold it for very long. I mean, just take your finger off, so it's kind of staccato. And now we're going straight down into some kind of A major-y, A major 7, I guess, which is bar everything, bar 5 on everything, and then got fret 6 on the D string, and then we move that down to this, which is 5, skip a string, 4, 5, 5. So it's a bit tricky, that one, but it sounds kind of funky, so it's quite fun to play. And then the last bit to kind of round it off is from the E string O to B. Okay, so O2, O2, 4-2, O. So O2, O2, 4-2, O. Like that. So I'm only plucking the open strings there. The rest is hammer-ons and pull-offs. So, like that. Okay, so now we're on to the first bit. Cool. So yeah, this is the Rob Scallon chord. Well, I mean it's not, because we're in a different tuning, but it's the same shape that he uses in a lot of songs. It's the rollerblading one. So in normal tuning it sounds like this, but because we're up one semitone on the G. So it is open E, 7, 6, 8, 7. And we're doing this, which is kind of, this pattern follows through for pretty much the whole song, like all of the verse bits, most of the end bit, which is this kind of pattern. So we're going 1, 2 on the E string. So 1, 2, strum and kind of click at the same time. So I'm using my thumb to click the bottom two strings, and then using my fingers to strum the other ones. So, and then one thumb on the A string, but nothing fretted, just to get the click. So this applies to pretty much all the chords of the rest of the song. So we're doing that's the Rob chord there, and then we're going on to A major 7. So we're going A, open 2, open 2 again, just like we were with the, but you can play it however you want here. So there we go, that's the verse. There's nothing in life ever stays the same for long. There's an ebb and a flow, and even when you're standing still you get swept along. Don't know where you belong. So yeah, just continue like that between those two chords. And then we're going down to F sharp major. I mean it looks like F sharp minor, because obviously remember we got the string, the G string is a different one. So yeah, it's 2, 4, 4, 2, 2, 2, 2. Same picking pattern again. And now we're going back to A again. So you could play it here, but I tend to slide it up here for a bit of variety. So A major 7 again. So that's 5, 7, 6, 5, 5, 5, 5. So yeah. Pieces all across the ocean, drifting motionless out over the horizon. Every step I take into the unknown. And end with a strum like that. And then we're back to the beginning. So it's just this again. Exactly the same as before. And then we're straight back into this riff again. Just the same again. It's so easy to wonder where the time goes. It keeps dragging me under, and when I resurface I'm not anywhere I know. It's got me thinking back to this riff again. Pieces scattered all across the ocean, drifting motionless out over the horizon. Every step I take into the unknown. Yeah, so I mean, on that time round, you might want to start bringing in a bit of strumming instead of all finger picking. That sort of thing. But keeping this bottom string always kind of palm muted if you do. Then we hang on that one. And then that's the end, apart from the end, which is so that's E major. I mean, it looks like E minor, but it's E major. So 022 000, so 022 000, and then F sharp major again, then A major 7 again, and then back to E major again. So I stand mesmerized into space, whoa, and to my surprise, it all falls into place. So yeah, that's it to the end of the song. Just a few more of those, and then repeat to the end. And then we've got the finish off with the last riff, which is the starting riff again, but a little bit slower. Yeah, so the end it does slightly differ. So yeah, we're going up through. Like before, but then now we're going up to 9 as well. And then end on 13 and 12. And hopefully you don't have such annoying rattling coming from your strings all the time. I don't have any pliers, so this is going to be like that until I buy some, which is going to drive me mad. But what can you do? So yeah, that's the song. I hope this has helped. Yeah, I feel like I might have been rambling a little bit. But yeah, hopefully the video is useful. If you've got any questions, just drop them in the comments below and I'll get back to you as soon as possible. Yeah, it's quite a tricky song in parts. There's definitely some bits which I had to spend many hours just going over to get them smooth. But yeah, it's really fun to play. So yeah, thank you for watching. Well done for making it all the way to the end of the video. If you learn it, put a cover on video on YouTube. I want to see it. That would be awesome. And let me know, because that would be really cool. Okay, well yeah. It's been really fun. I really enjoyed the competition. I really enjoyed writing the song, and I'm glad that you guys like it. And yeah, if you like it enough to learn it, that's awesome. Yeah, I hope you enjoy it. Goodbye. Thanks for watching. See you later.